All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham. Rakakodash, of honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations. To all they like to Akim Wa'akwath, learning, and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video of the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Hey, this one right here, he's a hunter and a monster. Esau, Edom. One of the ways that we know who this man is by way of his traits, right? And now, hey, you read the scriptures and you're able to come to a logical conclusion of who the Israelites are. Today we're known as the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. A combination of things like the curses in Deuteronomy 28, right? Handfuls of other prophecies showing you, where we'd be, how we get there, the conditions we'd be living in, right? Things that we went through in history, and you're able to put together the pieces. Well, concerning Esau, Edom, it also gives a description of how he likes to act. In Genesis, the 25th chapter, something that he likes to do in particular, which helps give a good indicator of who he is today, which we know he's the so-called white man. We don't need any Christian's approval of that, all right? But I'm going to show you, I'm going to start with this clip. I got the volume off because it's playing music. But this guy, he's down in the water, about to take a crab. He decided to let it go. But you see, that crab came out in defense. Now, whether that was his wife crab or his offspring or even his food, because sometimes crabs do eat each other. Regardless, you see this human about to come interfere with nature. Got the whole, the prong thing ready to get in there and catch a meal or whatever, which according to the scriptures, we're not supposed to be eating daggone crabs. That's unlawful for the Israelites. The heathen can do whatever, but that's just one more way to know that, the so-called white man is not the Israelites. They don't uphold the biblical dietary law up to any standard whatsoever. So we got this right here. We see how these folk like to get down, right? I got another one. I got another clip. Let me play this. Let me show y'all something.
Want to be as quick as you can, humane. I can't grab all, but I want control of these. So I usually try to get these three together, and then he's gonna try and grab me with the other there. And so I kind of position myself, and I'm trying to pop that off, right? So nice. Attaboy.
Now imagine for 10 seconds, y'all, you're moseying on about your day, and some gigantic creatures, about 4 of them, grab you up, making noises that you don't understand, right? Grab you by your arms and leg, angle you, put your face on a rock, then lift you up and smash your face off against the fucking rock, rip the whole top of your goddamn scalp off, kill you on the spot. And this is just another day to them. We're not supposed to be catching and busting crabs open because we're not supposed to be consuming them. But what trait stands out about these people to where they like to get down on the animals? Is that ringing any bells? This is just one indicator. I've been meaning to get to this one because I had some of these videos saved up. There's ways to know who the Israelites are, and there's ways to know who the Edomites are. Genesis 25. Right here, Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a hunter, was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So obviously, the point of focus is on Esau. One of the attributes given to him is the fact that he is a cunning hunter. So let's go back and take a look. We'll take a look at those 2 words, cunning hunter. Not only is he a hunter, but he is a cunning hunter, y'all. What people down here on the face of the earth have a knack, have a tendency, have a predisposition have an inclination towards hunting. They enjoy hunting. They're clever and they're very good at it. Oh, anybody like to hunt? You know, they go to, you know, right? The skull. Anybody, huh? Everybody like to. No. What people love to take their kids hunting. Dress them up in camo gear. Put a big old rifle in their hand, huh? Get them a, if it's a girl, get her a pink little rifle. If it's a boy, get him a blue little rifle, huh? What people like to be posted up with pictures of dead lions and dead giraffes and shit for the family photo. Come on now. This is for that word cunning. You die to know, to learn, to perceive, to find out, to discern, right? So they're good in that aspect, right? That hunting, that hunter aspect. It's a mental thing. H617, Sayad, hunting, game hunted, provision, food. All right. Game, right? Is that, you know, that's what they call it. Getting some game. It's another term for hunting. What people love to hunt down wildlife and take them out in all sorts of manners. Boom. All I typed in was hunting. I didn't type in white people hunting. I didn't type in you know, no racial terms, no indicators whatsoever. All I typed in was hunting. And what do you see? What people do you see? The man and the woman. Look at them. Posted up on the hunter's rack. Kicked up, ready to send around through some poor, unsuspecting creature. Alright? What people fit this prophecy? See, even the woman, smiling, cheesing, with her pink little arrows. See? I ain't making shit up. A little 100 and maybe 20-pound girl then dropped. That's at least got to be, you know, maybe if that's a full-size, well-nourished deer, you know, that boy, you know, could be anywhere between 200 to 300 pounds, right? You know, he got them big horns. That's a big boy, big buck. Could be the alpha. Easily 2. Right? Her little ass. What gave her the edge to do so? That sword, that bow and arrow, that tool. And this is something also given to these people. The Heavenly Father has given them the cunning ability to devise pieces of technology that make it easier to kill, otherwise known as force multipliers. They increase your natural force to kill things bigger, stronger, and greater than you. All I did was type in hunting. What do you see? These people laid up with deceased creatures, smiling, taking achievement in the different things that they're stripping of life. And most of these they don't eat. Some of them they do, but a lot of them they don't. They taxidermy them, kill them, pull out their organs, stuff them, so that they can hang them up as trophies, as a representation of their hunting prowess. What people on the face of the earth notoriously do this, y'all? I don't gotta make nothing up. The proof is right here in front of us. The so-called white man. Why? Because he is Edom. So-called white people today are the descendants of Esau, the lineal blood descendants. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's about to fucking blow that duck out the air. Probably got a little Labrador ready to hop on his ass. This is how these people get down. It's undeniable. There's things in the scriptures that prove that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Israelites, and there's things in the scriptures that prove that the so-called white man are the biblical Edomites, like it or not. All right, also, it tells you in verse 27 that he was a man of the field. So he was an outdoorsman. These people like to be in the field. In contrast to Jacob and his descendants, they prefer to be indoors, right? In the domicile. We have two different natures as a people. And the scriptures describe it, and we see that play out in today's world as well. Right now, when you deal with how Jacob acquired the blessing, right, and I'm using this format so you can see multiple scriptures at a time. Jacob had pretended to be Esau to acquire the blessing from Isaac, and one of the notable things that he did was put on animal fur to give off the scent and the same texture as his brother, being hairy. So-called white people are known, especially the males, they're known for being hairy exteriorly, right? Chest hair, arm hair, leg hair. Now, they're not the only people on the earth who are known for being hairy, but Edomites notably are known for being hairy, in contrast to smooth-skinned Negroes. Negroes are known for being smooth-skinned. Native Americans are known for being smooth-skinned. And now you have certain Latinos, 50-50. Some can be hairy, some can be smooth. But mass majority of Edomites, they're known for being hairy. All right, like that's not even up for debate. That's why you be having commercials. They had the Sasquatch. They spray some shaving cream on him, and then he's shaved down and he's a white man. To be the daggone. Y'all remember them old commercials back in the day. Them shaving commercials and whatnot. They'll have a hairy motherfucker shave them, to advertise a product. Right? Continuing, Genesis 27:3 says what? Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison. So Esau was being sent out to go hunt, to prepare a meal for his father. And what is he taking? His quiver and his bow. Why? Because that's his blessing. He's a man of weaponry. He's a man of what? The field. Verse 5, it says, and Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison to bring him. So now I'm going to jump here. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. Paramedics and shit. Alrighty. Genesis 27 and 27. So this is after the fact. Jacob is pretending to be Esau, right? And what's one of the things that he did? What did he dress up as? Genesis 27 and 27. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which Yahweh hath blessed. Right. So once again, we see that these people are known for being field people. Esau has the smell of the field on him. And this is why, literally, y'all, it might sound funny, but so-called white people are known for having a particular stench. And everybody who's been around them know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. As we famously say, they smell like wet dog. And everybody knows exactly what the fuck we talking about. They have a tendency to smell like a wet daggone dog. That just is what it is. So, hey, let me play. I got these other clips. Let me show you. Man, y'all are. Man, you can. Nah, bitch. Y'all stereotype us when it suits you. So-called white people stereotype Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans when it suits them for their biases. When you love to categorize us, right? Criminalize us in your justice system, your injustice system, I should say. But when your stereotypes point to you being the Edomites, now you want to throw it out and, oh no, that you can't take that, and nah, bitch, that's what I'm taking. I'm taking it, and that's what I'm doing with it. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm doing with it. The same way y'all stereotype us, the same way we finna stereotype you right back. Only difference is we're right and you're wrong.
Kenton just brought a bird from the woods. What do you have?
I don't know. Crazy. I don't know what it is.
How in the world did you catch that?
I think it's injured.
I was walking down to our fort.
I think it was
then
injured.
I saw it run and I chased it. Then it went up in the tree. Then I shake the tree and it fell and it was running. Then I got hold of it and I pulled it to me.
Yeah, it's not chicken, dude. Quit petting.
How the hell did this little motherfucker catch a fucking vulture? And why is that vulture not taking them big ass claws and trying to rip his face off? Why? because they're the Edomites. That's a part of their blessing. Ripping around, running around the earth, hunting and catching every goddamn thing. Not only animals, but people also. Like, there ain't no reason why that vulture ain't trying to kill that boy. Because if you didn't know, vulture will fuck your shit up. You play around with a vulture if you want to, and they'll take one of them talons and take your eyeball out, or they'll take its beak and put a hole in your chest. Vultures ain't nothing to play with. Them boys can strip a carcass of flesh inside of less than a minute. Strip a bone clean. So how did he get a hold of it? Why? He's an Edomite. That's how he got a hold of it. Another clip. Let's see. This motherfucker he captured crustacean, cracked it open. He's eating it while he's down there diving, y'all. Come on, man. So not only did he eat an unlawful creature, but he ate that bitch raw. And that's another characteristic of him. What did Esau give up his birthright for? The red pottage. What people are known for having a tendency to eat their meats red, right? Rare, medium rare, right? Undercooked meat. You read in the scriptures and the law, things like Leviticus the 3rd chapter, Deuteronomy the 12th chapter. The Israelites are commanded to cook their food all the way through to where there's no blood left. What people love to eat their meat, some of their foods, with blood in it, famously. So-called white people.
What do you?
Oh my God, that's animals of cruelty, y'all. Where PETA at? PETA! When the last time you caught a fish underwater? This nigga caught a fish underwater and went about the process of taking it out. So looked like he started cutting around his brain and gills and shit. So probably hurry up and kill it. This is how these people get down. Even the fish ain't safe. Nobody's safe from this man's oppression, from his weapon, from his blade, on the earth, in the air, and in the sea. And this is what these people do, y'all. So that's really it. I just wanted to highlight that. You get to see his attributes play out. And like I said, these so-called white Christians, and in many scoffer or detractor, oh, you can't generalize stereotype. You do it to us, so we doing it right back, bitch. You generalize, you say that all we do is eat watermelon and chicken and all that bullshit, right? Well, we stereotyping you back. And these stereotypes for you help to prove that you're the Edomite, whether you like it or not. So that's it, y'all. Just getting evidence on this motherfucker. Come on now. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. We give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakurash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all they like to Akim wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.